Welcome to the introduction to the Heritance app, and today we want to share more about the SmartWill and SmartWill Plus feature. Now, recall that Heritance app is an all-in-one app that helps you to pass down your family, pass down your memories, and pass down your wealth. And in the app flow, this is what happens. You download the app, you set up your account, you add your tribe members or the loved ones and friends, and then you can choose to lock or save your treasured memories to also pass down. And of course, this is optional, or you can jump right straight into the SmartWill category to update your assets and to create your bequest, and finally to fill up your will form. Okay, so it's very flexible. You can choose whichever order you want. Now, there are two kinds of will generation, two wills in the app. One is called SmartWill and SmartWill Plus. SmartWill is what we call a straightforward wills that allows you to carry out the normal functioning of a will in a simple way. SmartWill Plus is a more advanced and more customized for those users who are more serious to set conditions or set investment decisions into their will. Now, there are three key tabs in the SmartWill module: the asset, bequest, and finally the will generation form. The asset is where it allows you to add your assets, both financial and non-financial, tangible or non-tangible, and you can add, delete, or edit on the go. When you finish buying maybe an insurance policy, you can update in the assets tab. There are many, or if you have completed a purchase of a property, you can also edit into the asset tab. Bequest, on the other hand, is also known as gift or specific gifts. Specifically, is about what you want to give to who and when. Okay, so what, who, when. So what you want to give to who and when, it could be an immediate bequest, or it could be a conditional bequest, or it could be a delayed bequest. So there are four kinds of bequests. Immediate bequest is upon your demise. If upon your demise, the assets will be transferred to your beneficiary. So this is immediate bequest. Conditional bequest will be giving upon a condition met. So we have in our library about 35 specific template of conditional bequest. So depending on your values and your personality, you might want to choose one of the system recommended conditional bequest. And this is a very first in the market where we promote conditional bequest based on values, the user's value system. Okay, so in this example, for example, I believe in lifelong learning for my children, and upon my demise, I want my giving to be conditional to them pursuing their lifelong studies, lifelong learning to get certain rewards from my estate. Now, the third bequest is what you call delayed bequest. For example, if I have a property and I want to pass it to my children, they have to turn until 21 to receive this property. So this is a delayed bequest, and it allows the user the control to make sure that the assets are held under some sort of trustee before it is passed on to the beneficiary. And finally, the non-financial bequest. It could be a guitar, it could be an heirloom, a family heirloom, a watch, a jewelry set that you want to pass down together with a personal story behind the bequest. And what we do for all these bequests, upon the will generation form, we will actually automatically transfer it into the will module so that it's formalized and there's to minimize conflicts, confusion, and of course high legal costs. The last part of the SmartWill module is really to generate it, and there are essentially a few more important questions that we will ask the user. For example, the appointment of the executor, the beneficiaries, and the appointment of the guardian for minor children. This allows all these personal particulars will be inputted into the will automatically. What about all my other assets? I have so many assets. I have others that I'm not locked them into the asset tab. This is the place that you decide where the rest of your assets goes to, and we have four options down here. Other controls that is not available in most will generation app, but then you have our website, you have a restraints condition, you have time release, and you have other options of investments. So it's a very powerful SmartWill Plus. Now, for all this power and control and convenience, and they are legally valid, of course, we are pricing it very competitively at $169 for SmartWill, and for those who are going through our affiliates, $299 the public price is $4.99, but we are going through the affiliates. So check out your affiliates, check with them how you can enjoy this promo at $2.99 for SmartWill Plus. Okay, so if you are those who are self-guided, you can actually download and click on this QR code and download and read our app guide yourself to find out how, in a very simple 30 minutes, 3 steps process, you can create your SmartWill. And you can also watch our tutorial in our YouTube channel, Heritance Digital. I see you at the next video.